Hi children, in this video we are going to see lesson on grammar, book page number 8, exercise number 3. Mettez les phrases au passé composé. Put the sentences into past tense. So the passé composé is the one of the most widely used French past tense. This tense is used as a compound tense. For example, you need two verbs, avoir or être helping verb plus past participle of the given verb. Okay, so here you can see passé composé can be formed by adding avoir or être verb in present tense plus past participle of the given verb, subject plus avoir or être plus past participle. Most of the verbs will be used along with the avoir verb. So avoir plus past participle will be used for most of the verbs. There are few verbs which we are going to use être plus past participle. So here is the list of the verbs. So you can see here aller, venir, naître, mourir, arriver, partir, entrer, sortir, monter, descendre, rester, tomber, rentrer, retourner. Only for these 14 verbs, we are going to use être plus past participle. There are some more verbs which is pronominal verbs. So we will see that later. So here you can see the list of 14 verbs. For this 14 verb, we will use être in present tense plus past participle of the given verb. Okay, so let us go with the exercise. So look at the first sentence. Paul et Michel arrivent devant le palais de Versailles. So Paul and Michel arrive in front of the Versailles Palace. So here you can see the verb arrive. Arrive is actually in present form. Okay, so what is the infinitive form of arrive? So it is actually arriver. Okay, so just remember the list. So if the verb comes under the 14 verbs, we have to use être plus past participle. So you can see here, yes, it is there. Arriver, partir. So we have to use être plus past participle. So subject will be added with être verb in present tense and the main verb will be changed into past participle. So for example, look at here. The verb is ending with er. So if the verb ends with er, we have to cut that er and add e aigu accent. Okay, so look at here, l'accent aigu. So we have to use it e with the acute accent. So look at that, arrive. Okay, so the past participle of arrive is arrive. So now there is an answer. Paul et Michel sont arrivés devant le palais de Versailles. So Paul and Michel arrived in front of the Versailles Palace. And one more thing, because this is very important rule when you are doing the passé composé, especially être plus past participle. You have to do the agreement. Okay, accord. So because if you are using être plus past participle, okay, so the past participle will be added with e when the subject is feminine, or else if the subject is plural, we will add yes at the end of the past participle. So look at here, Paul et Michel. So Paul et Michel, third person plural. Paul and Michel, ILS. Okay, so we have to add yes at the end of the past participle. So now look at the answer. Paul et Michel sont arrivés devant le palais de Versailles. So arrivé, it's added with yes because it is agree with gender and number. Okay, so Paul and Michel is third person plural. So what you supposed to do? So the sentence they have given in present form. So then that the arrive. So just underline the arrive and remove that and add être plus past participle with agreement. So Paul et Michel sont arrivés devant le palais de Versailles. Okay, so here the arrive is added with, so sont arrivé, then you have to add yes at the end of the past participle. Okay, next B. Look at here. Les écoliers commandent une pizza. Okay, so les écoliers commandent une pizza. So the school students order a pizza. So command is actually commander, regular ER ending verb. Okay, so here you have to cut the ER and add E aigu accent. Just remember that is the commander is coming under the 14 verb? No. So we have to use subject plus avoir in present tense plus past participle of the given verb. So here is the answer. Les écoliers ont commandé une pizza. So les écoliers ont commandé une pizza. So avoir plus past participle of the given verb. Clear? Yes. So look at this. What you're supposed to do? The sentence they have given present tense form of the verb, that you are going to change it into past participle. Avoir plus past participle. Les écoliers ont commandé une pizza. Clear? Next, third one. Look at here. Tu bois beaucoup de jus de pamplemousse. So tu bois beaucoup de jus de pamplemousse. So here you drink lot of grapefruit juice. Okay, so the verb is bois. So bois is actually boire verb. So boire past participle is bu. Okay, bu. So it is an irregular verb. So just remember that the past participle, it is not regular. So irregular, bu. So here the boire is not coming under the boire is not coming under the 14 verb. So what we supposed to do? We have to add avoir in present tense plus past participle of the given verb. So the answer is tu as bu beaucoup de jus de pamplemousse. Okay, so you drank lot of grapefruit juice. So same way, look at the sentence. They have given the verb boire in present form, underline that and cut it and add with avoir plus past participle. So tu as bu beaucoup de jus de pamplemousse. Look at the fourth one. Ramesh va au marché. So Ramesh goes to the market. So remember that va which means go. Okay, so like Ramesh va au marché. It is an conjugated form of aller verb. Okay, so this is the conjugated form of aller verb. So irregular verb. Aller is an irregular verb. Just remember the conjugation. Now remember the 14 verb. So aller is coming under the 14 verb, isn't it? So we have to use être plus past participle. Être plus past participle. So we have to use the être in present tense and the aller verb will be changed into past participle. Just remember the rule. Cut the er and add the ending so that the past participle is aller. Okay, e with acute accent. Okay, so look at that. Answer. Ramesh est allé au marché. Okay, so Ramesh est allé au marché. So the past participle. So here Ramesh is third person singular and also masculine. So there is no agreement. There is no agreement. So you just write Ramesh est allé au marché. So the sentence they will give you as Ramesh va au marché. So what we supposed to do? Cut that present tense form and add Ramesh est allé au marché. Okay. And the last one. Vous rentrez de Bordeaux. You return from Bordeaux. Okay. Are you returning from Bordeaux? So look at that rentrée. Rentrée is actually rentrer verb. Isn't it? Rentrée is actually rentrer verb. It's a regular ER ending verb. Just remember the 14 verbs. So aller, venir, naître, mourir. So there is rentrer, retourner. So rentrer is coming under the 14 verbs. So what we supposed to do? We have to add être verb in present form and the past participle of the rentrer. Okay, so rentrer, cut the er and add e with the accent. Okay, so look at that, rentrer. So vous êtes rentré de Bordeaux. Did you return from Bordeaux? Okay, so vous êtes rentré. Remember the agreement, because here we are using être plus past participle, right? So vous is a second person plural. Vous is actually second person plural. So we should add yes at the end of the past participle. So the answer is added with like vous êtes rentré de Bordeaux. Vous êtes rentré de Bordeaux. Clear? So the sentence you will get it like this. So vous rentrez de Bordeaux. So here you have to cut that rentré and write être plus past participle. Vous êtes rentré de Bordeaux. Did you return from Bordeaux? Look at this. Look at the sentence. Paul et Michel est arrivé devant le palais de Versailles. So, les écoliers ont commandé une pizza. Tu as bu beaucoup de jus de pamplemousse. Ramesh est allé au marché. Vous êtes rentré de Bordeaux. Okay, clear? So this exercise, we have to use etre or avoir plus past participle. Remember that only for the 14 verb, we use etre plus past participle. Other than that, whatever the verb comes, we have to use avoir plus past participle. Thank you all. The next exercise we'll see in the next video.